So what happened that night, and what was the action
What
that you
happened that day, actually, she became a little breathless because we did not realize she got a congestion. But I guess because of her age, it got blown into a pneumonia, So she was on oral antibiotics, and but it didn't work. And the minute I saw her getting a little uneasy in her breath, it was not that she was breathless. She wasn't breathless. She was uneasy. I said, Didi, now this is not in our hands. I think now you need little more care, because it did not sound very good to me, her coughing and all that. So we called her family doctor, Dr. Rajesh Sharma and Dr. Janardhan. And they came at night and they said, no, it's better if we hospitalize her, because we don't want further complications, because at this age, and just one thing slips into the other.
Absolutely.
So we took her to the hospital. She was fine. She was chatting with us while she went to the hospital. We went there, and then when they did the X-ray, that's when we realized that she had pneumonia. It was a full-blown pneumonia. So then she needed IV antibiotics, and she needed oxygen so that her breathing is not labored, so that she doesn't get fatigued. And the doctor said, now that she's come here, we'll give her a lot of physio so that her lungs bounce back to what they were. Let her stay on for a week to 10 days. Because at home, again, I'll be frank, it's not possible to be so intensive in your physio. Things lapse. She had to be in intensive care. Not from the point of view that it was like a scary thing, but we needed to be in intensive care so that everything is regularly checked rather than lapses and gaps between the sisters going and checking. So she's come out of it like a champion, and the doctors actually marveled. Actually, Dr. Samdhani's statement says that, that I marveled at her recovery.
And now that she is back, how are situations in the house? Is she still being on the bed, or is she moving around?
No. See, only when she started walking and moving around in the hospital, that's when the hospital left her. She's not bedridden, not at all. See, she's Lata Mangeshkar, let's face it, so she's got a huge staff, and they are all there, and nothing, you have to just monitor her physio. So the physiotherapist will come and they will do it, and that will continue for a month. Her physio will continue for a month.
Any other future treatment that is scheduled?
There is no, honestly, there is no treatment except physio. That's it. That's the only treatment.
Oh, what is the thing that she loves doing now? How does she spend her time?
She's very active on social media.
Okay.
So she tweets. She is amazing at photoshopping. All the photographs she has on her iPhone, we have downloaded all these various Photoshop apps for her. So she does a lot of photoshopping. Sometimes she reads, she watches television.
How is she with her grandchildren?
Bhosle and my brother Yogesh. They have kids. So their kids are didis, like, she dotes of them. All the third, that's the third generation, right?
Yes.
We are the second.
Yeah.
So she pampers them, she'll ensure she's looking after them, and she loves them. She wants to know what's happening in their school, how they are coping with the studies. She's up to date with the fashion trends because they keep her updated.
And does she like cooking?
Yeah, she does. She makes the most amazing Mughlai food. Because Majru Sultanpuri is a lyricist.
Yes.
She got a lot of recipes from their house, from his wife. So those recipes are like, heirlooms that have been passed down in their family, and they taught Didi. So, Pasanda, all that she does. So she'll start now. In a month's time, once she's, everything is done, she's a strong lady. She's going to get back to her routine ASAP.
Absolutely. And what does she like eating?
She loves a blend of continental food. She loves continental. She loves Indian. Yeah, we are very British also. On one side of us is very English.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have all that. You see, all the colonial influences are down with her. She's a beautiful amalgamation of all these cultures,
Can you share a memory of her from your childhood that is very close to your heart?
When I was a little kid, I was mad about animals.
Okay.
And I used to keep telling her, I love animals. I must have been 7 or 8 years old. I love animals. And then she sat me down one day and she said, "You're fond of animals. I need to do something for you." So I didn't know as a child. I said, "Do what?" She took us on a safari to Africa so that this child who's an animal lover can see them at close quarters. And she took time off from her schedule. She said, "I'm sorry, cancel everything because this child is an animal lover and I need to show it to her." So she ensured she did that.
Oh my
If
God.
I told her I like Disneyland, we landed up at Disneyland. So she's been such a wonderful person. And like when we used to go to Paris, both of us, we used to travel a lot. At the Montmartre, the Sacré-Cœur church.
Yeah.
So one day we went there and we just sat, and the Christ is on the ceiling at the Sacré-Cœur, the church. So we sat there and I looked up and I said, "Didi, this place gives me peace." So she said, "So does it to me." And we would go every day, just the two of us, and sit there. I used to ensure that she wore dark glasses so that she would not be, hounded till she entered the church, right? Because Indians are around there everywhere.
Yeah.
And we would just go and sit there at peace with ourselves for like good half an hour, 40 minutes, just sitting there, not asking for anything. And that was our moment of connect and peace, And we used to walk out of that church. And then back to her shopping. She was back with the real world.
She loves shopping.
Oh my God, she's a shopaholic. She can shop till she drops.
Till now?
Yeah. Madame is shopping every day.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Suppose if she's like nowadays, if you go out, there are too many people. See, people come all over and they start hounding her, autograph this and that, poor thing, So then we call, then sometimes only then when she's tired and she doesn't want to take a chance, the people come home and Madame is shopping at home also. By the way, she never shops for herself. All this shopping is done for others.
Oh my God.
No, it's not for herself. Every family member is thought of, remembered, and we have amazing taste. So she pick up according to what they like, what would suit them. The Didi that we know and the Didi that we connect with, a simple lady, a very simple person. She's really simple. She has no demand. She's in her own world. She's doing her shopping. She's on her Photoshop. Okay, she loves chatting. She connects with her friends all over the world and all over the country. She's a far greater person than the singer she is.